Friday, and we are back to another episode of Taps, Racks, and Bangs podcast. Here with us today, we have Dr. Philgood.
As always.
And as always, I am SuperDave, and we have a very special guest today.
Giggity.
We sought out to find a female perspective for some of the questions that men have. So
no pressure. You are the voice of women.
We have Della with us today.
What's up, guys?
And so where she hails from is I actually work with her. And so she agreed
Poor
to...
soul.
Yeah,
I know, right?
We just work together. It's cool.
That's
We're not friends.
She agreed to come on this whole...
shit show.
shit show that we put on here, and she is totally at our mercy. Dr. Phil, I need some help. Go
You need
get your
some medication.
Yes, I do need my medication. Hold up.
Aw, poor Tang.
Oh, giggity.
Oh, that was that sweet release.
I swear to God,
Sweet
if he says giggity one more time, I'm waiting for him to say, I've got popsicles in the basement. Come here, little boys. I got popsicles.
Hold on.
Little boys. Speaking of little boys,
Not Catholic Cardinal from Australia.
we made the joke about this earlier,
Oh.
and I swear
Remember
I think that some of these cardinals and priests actually listen to the TRB podcast.
They're like, we haven't raped a little boy in since the 90s. We need to get back in our game. Shit, we got caught.
And sure enough, it happens.
Yep, Cardinal Pell, P-E-L-L, got busted in Australia for continuing sexual assaults. Damn. And he was the Vatican treasurer.
Wow.
He's probably looking at Wikipedia or, something.
No, it's BBC.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's official.
See, and that's
oh,
what I'm
look,
saying.
he even,
You know it's
he even-
legit.
He even looks like a creep. Look at his hair.
But you
it's
know
all to the side.
You know it's legit because it was done by the BBC. If it was CNN, MSNBC,
Fox News.
No. Well, you'd have the liberal side of it, and the Fox News and the Blaze and all that other shit. You'd have the conservative side of it. But BBC, there is no bias.
No, they don't give a fuck.
They
don't care.
They have zero fucks to give.
Bingo.
And so, I think it's funny. Call it
Foreshadowing.
foreshadowing. Yes, premonition, forethought,
Bitch, we predict the future.
or maybe they only perpetuate their own futures. So
That's true.
yeah. So I would love to think that it was an actual cardinal or a priest that actually said, "Oh, hey, what is this podcast?" And they actually listened to us, and they're just like, "Oh my gosh, I got to get my dick wet."
It's been 20 years. I need this.
Deacon Timmy, come here, please.
But I feel like I'm totally safe here. I mean, I feel like y'all are a little riled up. I mean, where did y'all go to church as kids?
I didn't go to church.
I didn't either.
I didn't go to church until I was 20.
Oh man,
I drank the holy water. It's not gonna touch my face. I'm gonna drink it.
I need the inside to be cleaned out.
Hopefully you got. Hopefully,
I gotta cleanse all that alcohol I drank last weekend.
well, hopefully you got. Hopefully you got to the holy water long before the strippers and the hookers did. So
Yeah. You get drunk on a Saturday night. You go to church on Sunday because you're hoping. Oh,
God
Yeah,
just,
please.
throw it into the sea, tie it, bound into the depths of the ocean. It does not return.
and who'd imagine?
you get
Until next
baptized
Saturday.
every Sunday. You're like, man, I have
Who'd imagine?
fucked up last night.
You go into the church on Sunday hoping to get some holy water to help cleanse you of your sins. However, you got there about 30 minutes too late, and about half a dozen hookers got there before you, dipped their hands in their mouths and their whatever else in it.
You got gonorrhea,
I thought-
syphilitis.
You
But-
walk in to cleanse your spirit, and you walk out with AIDS.
But okay, so here's my question. I thought that hookers belonged in dumpsters. How are they getting into the churches?
That's only if they're dead.
Oh yeah, true. Or in the trunk of a car, right? That's what I've heard. Just saying. I mean, I don't personally know any.
No, thank you, Grand Theft Auto.
Wait, that's not real life?
No.
I thought I was stealing people's cars. They were really nice.
You can't have sex with a hooker and then beat the shit out of her and take your money back and just walk away like nothing happened.
No, you could.
Well, I mean,
That's how they end up in the dumpsters and the trunks.
I was like, theoretically, that's
touche.
Hey,
touche.
senators do it all the time.
I mean, you don't even want to
This is
chop them
true.
up because if that blood gets on you, oh, you're fucked.
But a blood stain turns orange after you watch it about 3 or 4 times in the tub. That's normal, ain't it?
I'm gonna scoot away from
Who
you
said
on this
that? Who
couch a
said that?
little
Who
bit.
said that? You're sitting there getting on to me about quoting music, songs and artists.
Hold on. That was before the podcast. I need to grill you on that. I'm going to bring that up. I don't remember. Inform me.
It was Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but
How
anyway.
did I not know the great Marshall Mathers? I messed up.
Were you talking about Eminem, like Eminem's,
The
like
rap god.
or like Eminem, like
No, it was like
like
real
my,
Slim
like
Shady.
my
Like
generation,
the
real
Slim Shady, like Eminem, like
dude.
Giggity.
We need some Slim
I'm
Shady
Ken
in our life.
Kniff from Connecticut, you little bitch. Oh, I did that entirely way too well.
Yeah.
So before we go into our barrage of rhetorical questioning and stupidity and total ass baggery, we've got some sponsors that actually help us put this whole shit show together. First up is Advocate Construction. Nathan Moore helping us all out with your foundation, construction, and now cabinet making needs throughout Texas, Oklahoma, and now South
Officially.
Carolina.
Yep, South Carolina.
So they have now finally opened up their office there. So any of our people who may be living in the Carolinas that listen to this, which there are a few, if you have any issues with your foundation or need some kind of construction work or cabinet making or whatever you need done in means of your home, give them a call or go see them at advocateconstruction.net or on Facebook. And that's going to take us into our next sponsor, which is
Grifter 360 Production.
Mr. Captain Douche Canoe of the HMS Faggot Sea.
And he's not here with us again, so he's a douche.
We're definitely talking about Tyler. I feel like I just got that vibe. I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
See, even Della knows
I
Tyler.
know.
And Captain Douche Canoe fits.
I
because he
keep
was in
trying to
Navy.
figure out what I'm going to buy him for Christmas, and I keep looking at combs, and I'm like, man, fuck. I'm just going to buy everybody the same thing, but now I got to get something special for Tyler.
Damn, you attacked his
Man.
head.
It's okay. You know
Giggity.
But that's what every good woman's supposed to do, right?
what? Exactly.
Attack the head.
I mean, I got this big black mic right in front of me. It's a little awkward. I mean, hasn't even bought me a dinner or anything. It's just staring me straight in the face. It's like right here. It's like touching my nose.
Hey! As we said last time,
I'm gonna say
you got
I feel-
you got a nose of the bunny.
I
You
hope
gotta
that
nuzzle
this
it.
isn't the same mic that
You gotta
Tyler uses.
stroke
'cause-
it.
You
and pet it.
you got to stroke it with your nose a little bit.
he's
A little bit of nose, yeah.
Can you quit?
No,
doing-
no, you gotta-
you're Eskimoing that mic
Yeah,
so
yeah.
hard.
And then you gotta snuggle it. You gotta
Ew.
snuggle it.
You gotta
And
kiss
then
it.
you kiss it. You kiss it, and then you
No.
suck the bunny.
And you know what was funny is whenever I asked her to be on the show tonight, she was just like, I'm nervous. I don't know what to talk about. Shit, you fit right in.
It's
We're
cool.
good.
I mean, Tyler thought he was going to be here so I could actually be mean to him in person. So this will work. I'm good with that.
Yeah, he'll hear it.
He's right here.
He'll hear it. He's
His
here in
bald
spirit.
headed Captain Douchebag.
Hey, I could totally get him some beard butter, though, because that's the only hair he has on his head.
Yes, it's true.
This is very true. But go to Grifter 360 Productions for any kind of video or audio or any kind of entertainment producing needs.
Or your cellular needs. Just kidding. That's me. Come to me. Thanks.
Thanks, pal. Thanks a lot. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and just steal Dave's clients because we don't talk
Of
about
course.
what we do for our personal lives.
You don't.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just
She may
stating
fix
that
them. She may
I may
sell
throw
them.
them in water.
take them to the
fun.
gun range.
I do
I do
that.
take them to the gun range, too.
Yeah, I
Yes.
do that.
This
Yeah.
motherfucking Jeep.
Yeah, we found out that Blackberries, iPhones, and tablets don't stand a chance against 556.
No.
Not at all.
And-
Not at all. Or 45s.
Yeah.
So the next up would be Mr. Anthony Keeneland with Spartan Firearms Academy.
AK.
Big AK. Actually back on his way back from Florida. So hopefully we'll have him here next week. Which should be a pretty good show. He's got a lot that he's actually put on Facebook over the last couple of days that actually gave me some ideas and kind of like redirecting our path from the normal everyday fuckery that everybody actually encounters on a daily basis and get back to our actual roots in talking about actual veteran problems and how to cope with certain situations. And he put a very I'm not going to go into detail, but he put a very touching story on his Facebook. What was it, yesterday?
I think a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it was either yesterday. Yeah, it was either yesterday or the day before. Anyways, but yeah, we need to find a way to kind of rechannel, redirect, get back into it. Anyways, go see Spartan Firearms Academy.com or on Facebook for your license to carry, your basic educational or advanced educational needs and means of firearm safety and or shooting. Ah, there it is. We'll just
Sorry.
That's a beer.
No,
it's a Bud Light.
Yeah, that's what this is. It's not Dr. Pepper.
Oh my God, you're killing me, Smalls.
It's actually Dr. Pepper with a little bit of tequila in it. It's cool, guys.
It's an awful mix, but hey, whatever works.
Whatever makes you sleep at night.
Whatever works.
It does. Sleep well after I, get crazy.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of getting crazy, since we're done with our sponsors now. I spoke to Big D the other day.
Thank you. Come again.
Yes, Mr. Big D up in New York. He's been given a task, and we are going to wait and see if he delivers.
He better deliver. You know how long it's been? He said he's going to find some strippers and ask some questions. He needs to go.
He actually he did attempt last night, but none of them were outside, and so he said he's going to go back again tonight. Because I told him, I was just like, okay,
big black man.
You should try to do this. You should try to do this, right? This seems legit.
He's not the pimp. I promise.
I told him, I was just like, hey, go do this, but just try not to get divorced in the process. He was just like, as long as I just don't get too friendly, I should be okay. I'm like, all right. And so anyway, I put together some questions. I was like, here, you should totally ask him these. You want to hear something funny is because I let Liz, like my wife, I let her kind of like peruse through like everything that I put down, like I'm trying to put together. She tells me, yeah, it's funny, or yeah, you could work on that, or oh, goddamn, you're not going to say that, are you? Those are usually the ones that I say. But she actually told me that these questions were too PG.
I could see that.
I'm like,
Totally see that.
Well, I've never been a stripper. I don't know what other taboo subjects.
I'm having
Do you have daddy issues?
No, right? I'm having a newfound like moment of clarity of what like I could actually do in means of my boundaries and within my marriage.
Weren't you talking about not getting divorced earlier?
Well, that's the funny thing. If I were to go into a strip club, I wouldn't actually get divorced if I went by myself. I would actually get an earful for going without her.
Yes.
So yeah, she would actually get really mad if I went without her. And so therefore we just don't go to strip clubs.
Yeah.
Because the last time I saw like a vagina shoved in her face, which was kind of entertaining. That girl could dance. I'll give her that. Oh my gosh, that girl.
Was it here or outside?
No, it wasn't here in the house. No.
No, I don't think that's what he meant.
I meant local.
Oh yeah, it was local. It was local.
I can't go to the strip clubs here, man. There's one time.
Well, no, you can't anymore.
I went to go pick up a friend, and
Friend?
I picked up a friend
A
because he was
friend?
shit-faced.
Oh, he.
No, well, you know who he is. He used to work with us. His last
He
name
was
starts with a G. He was shit-faced. And he's like, bro, I need you to pick me up. I'm like, okay, I can pick you up. I paid fucking $20 to get in there to pick his ass up, and I did not have a good time. But what was really awkward is I was like, hey, you went to school with my little sister. You went to little school with my little sister. You went to little school. Oh, my God. Yeah, so I felt really, really awkward. I'm like, oh, 18 now. Damn.
You can go talk to your sisters like, hey, I just saw all your friends naked.
All in one sure shot.
All in one shot.
I tried so hard back then. God. There's always the brothers are always trying to date the younger or older sister's friends. Yes.
Yeah, you're guilty of that, Dave.
Dave's arm went up
He's like,
so fast.
Guilty.
I mean, it's just the cycle.
Hey, but it's a huge change from because I used to date boss's daughters. So
oh God.
I graduated from boss's daughters to little sister's friends.
See, I try to go after the older women, and they all fucked me over. And it's the one that was younger than me that actually was successful.
Now, here's the funny part, the funny twisted part. You'd expect an older woman to be a little bit more mature and actually have like a decent head on her shoulders.
Hell no.
I've dated 2 women that were actually older than me, and they acted like they were fucking 12.
Yes.
Oh, okay, correction. I'm not going to say 12 because that, kind of makes me sound a little pedophilic. But no,
are you a priest? Did you just join the ordained ministry?
No, because she was female.
Well, they attack women too.
No. They only go to boys.
Or are those the high school teachers?
No, the Baptist
that date their students. I'm just saying, there's been a lot of that. And you know what? These teachers are really attractive, though.
Who
really?
the fuck would tell on the teacher?
I know. She's
the boy would. The boy would be like, "Fuck yeah, high five."
The only thing I could think of would be that little boy who actually didn't make the grade in school, but then found out that you made the grade because you slipped her the D.
Yeah.
You got rid of your
D. No. But see, here's the funny thing. But you see these kids, like these boys that are sleeping with these teachers, they're testifying. Mm-hmm. I would have denied the whole thing, and then I would go back to her house afterwards.
No, that bitch never touched me. 10:00 p.m.
So I can tell you what.
The back door.
You do what you did to me last night.
Back door.
And I'll say whatever you want me to say.
Oh.
Who the hell's going to tell the teacher?
I know.
That's stupid. It doesn't make any sense to me.
But what I'm wondering is, these teachers are real skinny, pretty, and you're like, whoa, biatch, you can't get anything else but a 15 or 16-year-old? Come on, girl. Get out there. Have your hoe phase. Not just make sure that it's... have your hoe phase. Make sure it's legal, at least. I mean...
But they're blossoming into adulthood.
Yeah.
Hey, some people have the V-card need.
But, and these boys are super needy. I mean, I guess some women just need a puppy dog.
How it...
saying.
She's calling us a dog, bro.
Well, I admitted that on the last episode.
That's true.
I mean, going back to that post on Facebook that the boys, when they're in high school, they're like, happy 1 week, baby. I got you some flowers. Oh, man, it's been 7 days since we got together. I mean, seriously. I mean, I know y'all are still older. I'm still remember that.
I mean, okay. I'll be straight up honest.
Sorry, Dave. You're how many?
I got somebody my age finally. I'm always hanging out with these older men, feeling like I'm gonna get raped by the priest boys. Now I got somebody else with me, but I'm still the victim here.
You don't have to worry about priests around here. You only have to worry about the ether bunny.
No.
Oh shit! But I know when I was younger, I sucked at this boyfriend. Like I really did, because I've never dated, and I'm like, okay, cool. So you're like a super best friend.
Right.
So we're gonna hang out more often. Is that the deal?
Oh my God!
Like I sucked. Like I was told that I really just sucked. But as a dad, I'm great. I'm fucking a great dad.
Mm-hmm.
See, I always learned the hard way, buy her flowers, buy her a necklace, be sweet to her. But in the back of my mind, I'm just like, let's go to your room.
When's your dad gonna be
Hey,
home?
when are your parents leaving? Hey, my parents are gone until 6 tonight. You should come over. But then whenever she gets there, you're just like, oh shit. How do I start this? What the fuck?
Awkward arm
Yawn.
stretch.
Yawn.
Right.
God, your hair is so soft when I get this close to you.
You smell good.
I mean, everybody knows here. My husband he's a little older than me, a little bit.
Robbing the cradle.
Yeah, no, robbing the grave. Oh yeah, I like them older because you know why? They can't run as fast with their cane. You kick it out from under them. You kick it out from under them, and you're like, you're not going nowhere. I've got you. I got you for life.
There's a basement
all right, baby.
downstairs with the chains. You've been naughty. You're gonna go be chained up for a bit.
Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was the one that was chasing after him. He walked by me. We worked together, and whew, telling you,
Everybody loves those fucking Navy guys.
oh yeah,
Captain
The
douchebag.
fucking
How the hell?
like Captain Douche Canoe, like Tyler. I mean, just I don't know. He does kind of look like. Okay, women are attracted to douchebags. There's no secret, but there's no mystery.
You know that's
Yeah.
true.
yeah.
I'm not calling
mean,
Clint.
are you-
I'm not calling your husband a douchebag.
Oh, I thought you were calling yourself a douchebag.
No,
But
I
it's
am a
cool.
douchebag.
I know.
But he's Air
That's cool.
Force, so he's an intelligent
So
douchebag.
he's
Yes, that's right. I am an intelligent douchebag.
That's the difference.
But they're like some of the army guys. They're just dumbass douchebags.
Hey, there's the Marines too. They're just
Crazy
dirty.
douchebags.
They're
I
just
found me
dirty.
some crayons. Oh, what flavor is that? Purple.
My favorite one's red.
And they're always talking about buttholes. I'm not joking. I swear, every Marine I've ever met, they're like, yeah, buttholes, constantly. I swear to God.
Or my
They're
dick.
like, they're like, you could put that in your butthole. I got a small penis. Like, it's like they all of them. They all say, I've got a small penis. It's like, is it really? Or are you?
It could fit in your butthole.
Are you?
It's like a worm. You can slide right in there. You'll never know. It's like checking the oil.
Hey, you want to know why the Marines are the best dressed in the military? Because the Navy loves their bitches dressed nicely.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's going to sting a little.
Yeah, probably.
We'll probably get a little bit
cool.
of backlash from that, but
It's cool.
it's whatever.
I'm pretty much a Navy brat. I mean, my dad was in the Navy too, so I mean, it was.
And her
just-
dad, by the way, I mean, he's a badass in his own self,
Yeah.
in his own right.
Yeah.
So, you come from a Navy family. I come from an Air Force family. However, what's funny though is that the humor isn't very far off.
No.
It's
no.
not very far off.
Why would it be?
My dad.
Why? Because one's like, I'm an airhead and she's held underwater where she should be. No good.
I thought you were about to make a blonde joke, but you know,
Left turn.
drowning's fun too. I
You're
guess.
not drowning. You're getting a little air through a little hole.
I mean,
You gotta breathe right.
I'm telling you the shit that I've heard my dad say. Dad, if you're listening, I love you. But some of the shit that he said, whew.
Well, that's
Like,
what you get for living with, naval special warfare guys. I mean, you're not talking about like guys who just lived on ships.
Yeah.
Like these guys were like the badasses of the Navy.
Like I feel like my dad. I don't know if he ever really did any.
Wasn't
of the
he a
fighting.
SWIC?
Yeah.
He was a SWIC.
He worked on the carriers. So I don't
Okay.
know, on the plane, whatever.
Like,
I don't
something
know.
Like that. I thought he was.
I mean, I'm pretty
reason.
sure I heard him talking about like apparently there's like the secret room in the ship where they fight, they like brawl. I could totally see my dad like going all rocky, just like beating the shit out of people left and right. I could I could totally see it.
And your husband was a SEAL.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you never admit stuff like that. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I know,
He might have been. I don't know.
Something like that.
It's
I
secret.
think I saw a trident somewhere. I don't know. He's still Navy.
I mean,
Still gay.
they're a special kind of guy. Special, very
Special.
special.
He's got bigger dicks than the
Wait,
Marine.
special.
Yeah.
See, they can see what flavor the crown
Oh
is.
yeah.
They don't have to taste it.
That's actually great, asshole.
It's not purple. Fuck. I went to school and I know that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what they have to say after
Oh
this.
man.
See, my dad, he was Air Force, military brat myself. Air Force. Anyways, my dad never
Navy.
talked about once what he did. All I know, at one point, he worked for intel and communications and stuff that we're not supposed to know about.
Yeah, that's an oxymoron, right?
Intelligence communication.
No, military intelligence.
Not in the Air Force.
Yeah, well, yeah, some of us are smart. Yeah, he may be one of. Okay, it's Army intelligence.
Some.
That's
There you go.
that's
of
the.
us.
That's a taboo subject. Like, are you really? Are you?
Yeah, are we? You did join the Army.
Like, you couldn't find a position in the air. Like, you couldn't get to the Marines because you weren't fit enough. You can't get in the Navy because you're not all hardcore enough. You can't get in the Air Force because you're not smart enough. So you're just gonna be the front man.
I
Yeah,
feel like
fuck it.
if we put this in dog form, that the Marines are like the pit bulls. They're like dumb as fuck, but they're like, "Rrr." You're gonna eat your fucking face off. And then you have like the Navy guys are like these German shepherds that are like super pretty. Then you got your Air Force douche nuggets.
Great Danes.
Yeah.
It's like Great Danes.
Great day. I was thinking like Chihuahuas where they're like
No,
they
no,
look
no.
real cute.
That's
and then
Coast
you get,
Guard.
Well, yeah, probably.
A bunch of yapping fucking beanie babies.
Yeah.
That's what they're.
They're like, well, I get to go home every night. What the fuck do you get to do?
Theoretically, I don't work for the military. I work for the Treasury.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Side
You
note.
did that entirely way too well.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Hey, girl.
Gabba gabba.
So-
Ooh, dabba dabba. Black midget ass. Sorry, Kevin Hart. I couldn't help
Quoting
that
some
one.
Kevin Hart.
Dude.
Duba Gabba.
Gabba gabba. Gabba gabba.
Okay, so being okay. How do I want to word this? Your mindset in dealing with men like this. So we have some questions. I mean, obviously, we kind of want the female perspective on that. Like, we want to kind of like debunk some of these myths. Like, there's a lot of guys out there that think that they know women.
Does size matter?
Always.
You're a goddamn liar.
Always.
So the motion of the boat does not matter. It's like
It
the size
depends on
of the ship.
it depends on how bad their daddy issues are. But you know,
Oh!
just saying.
Whoa!
I promise it never happens
Oh,
in 2
no.
minutes. 2 minutes? Damn, that was like 30 seconds, asshole.
Oh man, she shoots.
The guy's
she
like,
scores.
yeah, that was great. God, it's been like an hour, and I'm like, no, that was like a minute. It's cool. You're good. Just roll over there, pretty boy. Don't worry. We won't be here when you wake up.
We?
Now-
Generalizing women in general.
Now we know
Just
how
women.
Della gets down.
I don't know.
So, back to the question.
So we do have like some. Okay. Oh, where should we start? Start. What is one thing that guys like? And I'm asking Phil. Like he kind of perked up and was like,
He's
My nips are hard now.
It's my turn to talk.
Is it mine? Is it mine?
Oh, he's rubbing
Okay,
his
so
nipples.
what would be a common question that or common situation that most guys think that they have under control? I guess maybe I could open up to you as well. So I mean, just like random, like out of the blue, like let's start with does size matter? I mean, is it really always size that matters?
Well, if you got like a 2-inch and your girth is like less than a ½ inch,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
I mean, you may be able to mass produce like the Asians, but I mean,
Well, that
if
could,
You know-
yeah, I can see where that could present a problem.
You know,
you gotta have girth or link, one of the two. Remember my mathematical
I'm
equations,
just-
though?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and you know, my husband knows most of these stories, unfortunately. But in college, man, you know, Everybody goes through their hooer phase.
It's the experiment
It's a
stage.
hooer phase.
I never heard of hooer. I heard
Hooer.
experimental.
Hooer.
I think it's a
Like
French way
whore.
or a more elegant
Whore.
way of saying whore.
Yeah, hooer phase. It makes you not sound so trashy.
I'm
But-
an elegant whore. I'm an escort.
But it's one of
You're a
those things.
slut.
I think that it's different women like different things. Obviously, I had a party at my apartment one time, and there was this Russian dude that was always hanging out around. Got really drunk. Apparently, I was like, oh, he liked me that night. Woof. I walk into my bedroom, with my girlfriend. We're just walking in, going, putting on our makeup, whatever the fuck we do, us women, painting our fucking toenails, whatever. But anyway, we walk in, and
During
this
a
Russian
party?
dude, yeah,
During the party.
Whatever.
I'm like, wait a take.
You just-
It's
it's
1
a-
a.m. I need to get my nails done.
yeah, exactly. You just never know. And, pillow fights and such, too. But, we walk into
Topless pillow fights.
Yes.
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 Oh, yeah. They happen more often than you think. Or do they? You'll never know that. I'm never going to
Yeah,
answer
see,
that
God
question
damn
for
it.
you. I
Fucking
know.
media-
Lies.
I know.
Media fucks with us
I
on a
know.
daily basis. Not only are they
Okay.
wrong about their news, they're also wrong about the topless pillow fights. Like, sorority chicks do not fight with pillows topless in a sorority house.
No. The sorority
they
girls
don't.
are normally too drunk and they're falling down the stairs. But
They got date
it's
raped
cool.
the other night. So, I mean, they don't
Fucking
have time.
Yeah.
Animal House and National Lampoons, they're all fucking wrong.
They lied to me. That was just a fantasy.
Fucking
But
Van
did y'all
Wilder.
hear? Sorry, this is a side note to deter. Did you hear about the incident in Brazil where this guy was dating this woman and they were dating for like a year? He got married to her, and then after the honeymoon, she didn't put her makeup on, and he was so terrified.
Oh,
What
God.
was underneath that he asked for a divorce and is now suing her for false pretense.
What?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm like,
All men know we wear makeup. I mean, some of us look a little better with it than others, but I mean, yeah, you don't want to see me in the morning. I'm fucking terrifying. But I walk into the bathroom, look in the mirror, and I scream every morning. I'm like, oh, damn.
huh, what was that?
Eyebrows not on fleek there, girl. Woo!
I'm not hip. I
They're
don't know what
still-
sleep means.
My
Fleek,
my hair's
on
all
point.
sticking up from all the drool that's all through it. It's cool. I sleep like a baby.
I
But
have, I have
anyway.
a teenage daughter, so on fleek means on point.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. I got another
I mean,
9 years.
Us girls, I mean, this whole generation of drawing our eyebrows in now. I mean, I feel like I'm like behind. I'm like, I got eyebrows. I do. They're nice. I don't pluck at them or I don't go get them waxed, whatever. I kind of pluck them in the right spots. And now it's just, if you're not at least filling them in a little bit, you're not cool, man. You got to at least add a little bit of boricua in there somewhere. Just
Fucking
saying.
what? I'm
said
Spanish.
boricua.
I'm Mexican. I don't know.
Boricua. It's like a sexy Puerto Rican. They put their
Oh,
eyebrows on all every
people.
fucking morning. Yeah, they draw them on all nice. But anyway, but back to your original question of does size matter? Yeah, it does. Like I was saying, that Russian dude, me and my friend just were at a party. We walked back to my bedroom, and I swear to God, this fucking skinny ass, just Russian dude, just all sprawled out on my bed. He's like, "Hey, baby," in his Russian accent, of course. I can't do it to save my life. And me and my friend, I swear to
Tell
God,
me
we
what it
just
said. Tell me what it said. And I'll ad lib it.
huh?
Just tell me what he said, and I'll do it for you.
Oh no, he was like, "Hey, baby, hey, come over here, come sit down." He patted the bed. And me and my best friend Aaron at the time, we literally, I'm so sorry, we pointed and laughed. Like, we could not help it. I mean, you get drinks in these 18, 19-year-old girls. Of course, I never drank alcohol. It was Dr. Pepper, of course, or water, Dad,
With no tequila. Tequila.
with nothing
Sorry.
in it.
Not spiked.
but
nor
I mean-
date raped.
We were just tired, a little delirious, I'm sure, but we just pointed and laughed because it was like, what the fuck? This guy's just sprawled out butt naked on my bed, and oh, honey, whew, go back to Russia. Maybe they can deal with that, but and I'm talking about it was like
It ain't cold in this room.
tiny. It was tiny.
It is not cold in this
Yeah,
room.
it wasn't not even a little bit cold. And I'm pretty sure that he was warming up, and I was like, woo, and I was like, Aaron, go get the boys. Go get the boys. So the boys come in and they pick him up. They grab him by the arms and he's all flailing. He's real drunk. He's like, no, sex. And we're like, no, honey.
Hey, baby,
No sex for you tonight or ever.
you sit on Bush Love's lap.
Yeah. I don't know what he's saying. I'm pretty sure that he's just making bullshit up over here.
Of
But
course I am.
But and you when us girls go through our whore phase, you kind of figure out, and it just depends. I mean, really, it just depends.
So why do women love assholes? Why do women love douchebags?
Wait, I wasn't
the
done. Until you meet a seal, and then you're like, I mean, you hyperventilate every time. Like 5 years later, I'm like,
you can't do that to a seal. He thinks it's a horse.
I know.
Then they get really excited because they think they're back in Mexico, like watching a fucking donkey show or something.
Shit, son.
But you figure out what you like and you run with it.
Okay.
And then they can never leave you.
I don't know. They
can.
They can.
That's why you got to give it up occasionally.
But then you will find them. What's that movie?
She's
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. She's like, if you ever leave me, I will find you. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Every woman ever.
Stage 5 clinger. Stage 5. Abort. Abort.
Oh.
Okay, so that actually takes me to my next question. Like, why is it that most women love douchebags and not the nice guy?
You know what?
Please explain this to me because I am that nice guy and Dave's the douche.
No.
Yeah.
No, see,
Yeah.
I went through my phases because in high school I was the nice guy. Throughout my early 20s, I was the nice guy.
He thought.
Until I got divorced. And then I realized, because I'm watching like some of my friends, like I'd go out to the bar with some of my guy friends, that we all got out of service right around the same time. A couple of them Army, one Navy. He went back into the Army, and then myself and a couple other guys. But anyways, I'm sitting there watching these guys. These guys are like world-class assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they talk the worst shit about women. They dog them to their face.
Mm-hmm.
But they're still hooking up like every damn night. And here I am like the nice guy. I'm just like, hey, I bought you a drink. I was nice. I actually said please and thank you. And when do I get my dick sucked?
I mean, if you say it like that, honey, let me get right on
here's
that.
the problem. If I would have said it like that, I probably would have got it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and there's a comedian who had the joke on. He's like, women don't want the guy who's like, hey, hon, hey,
I love you. You're so wonderful.
You're beautiful, and if you don't mind, I mean, it's just a question. You don't have to say yes right away, but I mean, would you be interested if and you can say no, but if you would like just touch the dick, I mean, would that be okay? Are you going to say yes to that?
I mean, if you asked real nice, like, hey, can I touch your dick? I mean,
no. I'm talking about the whole prolonged bullshit.
Oh yeah. Like,
so have you had a guy
sweetheart.
ask if he could touch your dick?
I mean,
well,
I'm
that's
just
Yeah.
wondering. I mean,
it could be a swollen.
you know,
you don't know.
I feel like if I was a guy, I mean, it would just be too much to handle. So that's a good thing I'm a girl. I mean, I still have beach ball size lady balls, but I mean, you gotta.
But no.
But on the same token, a guy could be laying in bed with a girl like, hey, I want to stick in your ass real quick.
But
the girl's just gonna
laying
be
in
like,
bed.
yeah, wait, well,
it's like, hey, can we at least warm up a little bit? Huh? Thanks.
But
like,
you didn't say no.
I mean,
That's right. You didn't say no.
I know.
He said, let me warm up. That's negotiation. That's a fine sign.
Let's go back to that size matters thing. It depends. No. No.
So size
Does matter.
It does matter. Yeah, it does.
Yes.
It does.
In multiple ways.
Like, I just
both
feel,
ways.
I mean, you just kind of feel sorry. Like, you're like, oh, you bless your heart. Bless your heart. I'm sorry. But,
I do gotta say, because we went through basic training, walked through community showers, the stereotypes are not always right.
Nah, they're not.
I actually, we had a guy in my squadron, and walked through. It's not like I made a point to actually look. There was this dude,
He
lanky.
wasn't trying to look.
No,
He did the
Lanky.
Yes,
Yes, you. I'm looking at you.
Jackhammer. You're Jackhammer. No.
This motherfucker, he was a little scrawny little white kid walking around. I swear to God, this motherfucker had a knee knocker.
Yeah.
Like, I sit there and I look at that, I'm just like,
But you know what? I feel
That is
like
a waste of some good
I feel
dick.
like, oh my god,
What's that
The
part is?
waste
What
of-
is he going to do with that? That's a waste of good dick.
I
He needs to be in
mean,
the porno business, not in the
oh yeah,
I know, right?
he may have been in both. I mean, I'm just saying.
He got a little bit of sense
But
of overconfidence and walking through the dorm saying, "I got a big dick."
I feel like military men are so like y'all are so comfortable about talking about dicks. I mean, I'm just saying in general.
And assholes.
We've seen
and
enough of
assholes,
them.
yeah. But and that's the thing is, you know, my husband, he did special things in the military, but
With
he
dicks?
said that all of these no, not with dicks, I hope not.
Well, he was on that boat with the seaman.
But you know, he's told me stories like, you know, these Navy dudes that are special operations, he's like, not one of them has a small dick. Not one. Like it's because they have
It's a
these
requirement.
huge it seriously, I wonder if it really is because if they have these huge egos and it's because they know I got a big dick and I cannot lie. Just saying.
That's true.
I mean, I'm just saying. And my husband's like, this big dude, man. Yeah, it was like down to his fucking ankles pretty much. Like it was that big and it was just like, holy crap. Like, dude,
Yeah.
you need longer arms.
Hey, whenever you die, can I have your dick? I don't want it like that.
Oh God. But
but I need it.
seriously, it's crazy. But I feel like it is like an ego thing as far as, you know, that goes. And I
Yeah,
think
I
that's
can see it.
I think that's when it starts to come into play is, you know, guys with small dicks are normally the nice guys. I'm not gonna lie. They're because
Wait a tick.
I'm
Are
just
you trying to say I got a small dick?
She just said you got a small dick.
I don't know. I don't know. You're making babies just fine, so I'm sure you're
Yeah.
good. Sure you're
Something's
good.
working.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean,
Fucking A.
You
It's
know-
the motion of the ocean. Damn
you
it.
know what? I've heard a lot of, you know, things being said about, you know, it's not the size that matters, it's how they use it. No, honey. No. Cuz if you can't even really use it, I mean, it's all right.
I mean, if it's like it's like you're taking a pencil and trying to please the
like
you're
hey,
trying to please the inner walls of a coffee can with a pencil.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That I can see that as being a
Ugh.
problem.
Like it doesn't matter how. Nah.
What was
I'm
it?
trying
There
to
was-
Anyway.
envision how that would be pleasurable to a
Like,
woman at all.
It's like
that-
throwing
yeah.
a hot dog down a hallway.
Right,
I'm just
right.
saying.
That actually makes me think of something funny because I was actually talking with, or my wife was actually talking with Anthony on Facebook today because we're planning on doing our 4th of July with them this year. But it was funny because Liz was just like, she had said something on there and, oh gosh, what was it? No, she was talking about what we were going to bring. She was just like, we'll make some queso, we'll bring some mini weenies. Naturally,
Mini weenies.
Naturally, knowing AK the way that he is, he had to respond in all his glory. He said that it's not really nice of you to talk about David like that.
Yeah.
You know what she said? Her response is not the size of the pencil, it's how you draw with it.
Oh, that's
I chimed in,
That's
and
a
I'm a
res-
fucking artist.
my fucking artist. Oh God.
I am Pablo Picasso.
But
Vincent
you know
Van
what?
Gogh,
But you know
I got
what?
in that hoe.
It's. I mean,
That's a
the
pretty
whole
good rhyme.
the whole nice guy asshole guy thing. It's just. I guess you know the assholes get laid. They get laid, but do women really stay with them?
No.
Honestly,
No.
no. So when
It's
when
short-term than
so when the
anything.
women are going through their hooer phase that we spoke about earlier,
Or
hooer phase,
Whore.
Whore. You know,
Sorry.
the assholes are easy to just, you know, hey, what's
Hit it,
up?
quit it.
Let's hit it, quit it, bye. I don't fucking need you
Okay,
tomorrow.
so
I can still be a
here's-
strong, independent white woman.
guys.
Or am I
Why's it gotta
white?
be white?
I don't know. Am I white? Yeah, I'm really white. I'm
Racist
like
ass.
super white. I'm just
The
saying. I
the
mean,
funny
I could
thing
be
is,
a.
like I get accused of being racist, and then you listen to her, but yet it's okay for her because she's female. I'm still the asshole.
Yeah, you always.
true.
It's okay, but
Okay.
but you know the nice guys.
It's okay.
Eventually,
Yes.
you know, and I always liked the nice guys in high school. I always did. I always thought, you know, this super nerd. Oh, he was cute. He wasn't that cute now that I look back on it, but he was a cute guy and he was really nice, like so sweet. Like too sweet. Like I just wanted to chase after him and just make him like slap him around a little bit. Like come here, nerd bird. I'm gonna slap you, make you mean for a second. No, He was too nice, way too nice. And then, you know, you get into college and you start seeing the assholes and you're like, damn, be mean to me one more time, please. Just one more time.
It is thoughts like that perpetuate.
Call me a dirty whore.
It is thoughts like that that perpetuate domestic violence.
But let me tell you something. My husband is one of the nicest guys, but I'm telling you, when he gets mad at me or kind of when he stands up for himself against me and kind of like gets mean, oh, it turns me on. I'm like, whew, yeah. Tell me I'm bad. Tell me I'm bad right now.
Spank me, daddy.
So
Call me Donnie. Call me Donnie.
Yeah. But it kind of gets, you know, whenever you get married, you want somebody that's going to be nice, that's going to do nice things for you, that's going to wake up in the morning and make sure that you have breakfast on the table. And then they're going to tell you, you know what? I'm going to call you on your shit. And they're going to call you on it. And you know what? It's not whether or not they're a nice guy or a mean guy. It's their guy. I mean, eventually all guys are going to have to either they're going to be the assholes for the rest of their life and be single, or they're going to be the nice guys and they're going to be in the friend zone forever, or they're going to find a good cross in between and they're going to be fucking marryable.
She knows her shit.
I know what I'm talking about. And you know what?
You're right.
And it's true. You have to find that happy medium. I mean, used to I was the nice, sweet, outgoing girl. I mean, you know, sweet, hooer face, sweet, where it's like, oh, I'm pretty little blonde. I mean, you don't think about the world at that point. When you're 18, 19 years old, you're like, you know what? Fucking give a shit. You're living your life. You're on a dream. You're on a dream when you're like 18, 19 years old. You're like, man, I'm freaking hot. I'm going to go. I'm so skinny.
Okay, so that leads me to my next question. I'm probably gonna get shit for this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but okay,
always.
I want to know, like,
all men
because
do that.
you're talking about in your hot phase.
He's a dick.
You're talking about being in your hot phase. Yes, I am a dick. I have the dick. No.
Do you?
Welcome.
No.
Your pencil to draw with. Your artistic talent.
Hey, it's a #1 size pencil. It's that big fucker.
Yeah.
You have to have firm grasping and like you draw with your entire hand.
Mine's that big ass chalk. Just saying.
That's what I was saying.
Chalk.
But no.
Not having a pencil.
You made me think about something.
Ooh, gonna get a little ashy tonight. Woo!
He's not black.
I know, but the. Are you
okay, so
you're good. No.
Okay,
maybe I don't know.
So because you said that, I'm 18 years old, whatever, hot young blonde girl. I'm not thinking about world problems.
No.
I want to know.
I had no
I want to know if girls are just like, I've got to get some dick, just like guys are. Guys are like, I got to get me some pussy tonight.
Oh yeah. Girls go out, but you know what? We know we're gonna get it.
That ain't no shit.
I'm just saying.
That's absolutely true.
It's true.
Every single time somebody opens the door for you, it's like, hey, do you want a side of dick?
Yeah. You want a side of dick with this? Yes, I do. Thank you.
Hey, how are you doing today? You want a side of dick?
But think about it this way.
A dick.
Spoil a dick. Are we going into the British talk?
British again all of a sudden?
Yes, British. This is fun. But you know, guys go out and they're like, man, I need pussy. I need it. And they get all crazy about it. Girls are like, okay, I fucking need the D. So then, but we know that we can choose. So we can go out to the bar.
You're at a fucking buffet, and we're sitting here trying to find
the fucking waitress to give you at least a salad bar. Just saying.
We're trying to find that pizza restaurant at 11:30 at night. That one pizza restaurant to still deliver after 11:30.
Yeah.
Where you girls are walking into a fucking buffet.
Oh yeah.
It's a fucking
meat
slop
market.
trough.
Chicken, do I want fish, do I want tilapia?
I like to say slop trough.
Tilapia is the dirty fish. We keep away from that.
But did you stay away from it all?
We don't. That doesn't count. It doesn't count. Tilapia does not count in my daily diet.
My guess is there is plenty of protein, but it's not tilapia.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a meat market out there. But really though, think about it. You know what? At 2, 3 in the morning, I wouldn't even go out. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going out tonight. Woo! I'd stay home, watch TV, take a nap, wake up about 1, 2 a.m. Oh man, my phone was blowing up. And I was like, oh, cool. I got to choose which one of you motherfuckers do I like today? This one was too nice. He's friend zoned. Oh, hey. So it's like, don't even need to go out. And I can be like, I need the D. And I'm like, oh, here they go. They're popping up. Notifications on my phone.
And this is why a lot of men have a problem with how they perceive women.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Because
we're
guys know it.
strategic.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, because y'all always think about it on a higher level than what us guys. Us guys are just like, oh, pussy, stick my dick in it.
We are
and
hunters.
you're sitting here.
We are hunters. We need to hunt.
Not only are you plotting how to get it, you've already plotted how to execute him whenever you're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you're dismissed. Oh, shit, he's not leaving. Where's my gun?
That's the worst. Oh, yeah. That's when you get a little crazy and you're like, you should have already left. Why are you still here? Oh, my God. He wants to cuddle. No. Go home.
You know the easy way to fix that, right? For any guy. Any guy. I don't care if he's a nice guy or a douchebag.
You know.
I love you.
No.
Fuck, get me out of here.
Does not work every time. Does not work every time.
You speak
then
from experience.
You say it to the wrong fucking guy, and you're never going to get rid of him.
Are we getting married?
Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, no, I had this boyfriend once that he always talked about getting married, and I was like, yeah, we could do that. Let's just say I'm not married to him. He is cray.
I was gonna say that gives me a lot of dirt.
No, no. Clint was like bachelor when I met him. Like whatever, cool guy. Lived in this. Oh, his apartment was beautiful. He was like super OCD about cleaning and stuff. But you walk in, and I swear to God, I was like walking into a hospital. It was so clean, and bachelor guy. And 5 years later, I'm like, whew, man, that was tough to friggin' tie that one down. Still to this day, I'm like, don't you go there. Nope, you're going more bachelor. Tone it down. Gonna have to, yeah. Oof. But yeah, I mean, he was definitely bachelor, and probably definitely a hooer times a couple hundred. But it's find the right guy, finding that perfect balance at the end of the day.
So you had mentioned earlier, y'all had said British. It was really funny.
British.
You remember what I said in the last episode last week? Whenever I said that we have some British friends that actually listen to this. And
what are you looking at his crotch for?
Oh, it's his phone.
No, she's looking at my phone.
Oh, I'm just there do this phone
No,
number.
thank
Like,
you.
y'all can't see me. She's like,
She's getting a glimpse of the next topic. It's not what
"It's
comes
not a
up next.
pencil dick."
Wow. It's
Like,
actually
are you sure? Are you sure it's a number 1 pencil or is it a number 5 pencil?
That's about 8 inches long and 3 inches wide. Oh my God.
No thanks.
It took a lot to get that C-130 to hold this guy. Okay, no. In the last episode, whenever I said, I swear to God, whenever my British friends hear this, I'm going to get an earful. I said 12 hours. 9.5.
Oh.
9.5. I got a phone call. And she's probably going to listen to this one too. Well, actually, I didn't get a phone call. I got a text. Because I asked her, I was just like, hey, did you listen to the show? And she goes, yeah, listening to it right now. And then her question, because you remember the very beginning of the show? She goes, okay, so can us ladies measure our tits the same way that y'all measure your dicks?
Why, yes, you
I'm
can.
like, well, yes, you
Hey,
can.
you know
The math
what?
works
That's a
both
good
ways.
question.
The math works both ways.
Yes. I mean,
But
you can have a Kim Kardashian ass.
But you have to add in the gravity factor, the factor of gravitational pull, whatever you're talking about tits.
But it's the
Yeah,
same.
too.
But it's the same thing about dicks. Like I always hear guys like, I'm a boob person or I'm an ass man. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's the same. Like if you like big boobs and you cannot lie, or big asses or whatever you like, it's the same with dicks. I mean, it's like a
well, all right
cesspool
then. Well, I
of dicks and boobs and vaginas and asses.
I've always been a tit guy. I really
Badoosie.
have. And then my wife walks in with that ass, and I'm just like,
Oh,
apparently I'm an ass man.
I'm an ass man now. But, and I see some of the most beautiful women. And it's like, I've heard guys say, one hand's good enough. One hand for boobs, that's great. And it's like, hey, where's all the big boobed and the big assed and the big thighed guys? Like, I got all three.
They're
Grandma.
Mexican.
Yeah. Or their name is Clint. He's like, what do I
Oh,
want on the
brother.
menu tonight? So, it's the
You
best
just
of
have
both.
so much to offer.
I know, but and Clint used to always say, I'm like the only blonde he's ever dated. Like I can look at pictures of all of his, ex-girlfriends, stuff like that. He always dated dark-headed, brown-eyed girls, always. And then he gets this little country bumpkin ass blonde with blue eyes and big ass.
Oh,
But you
is
know
that
what?
you?
That's me. Ding 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 ding. We have a winner. Oh, but some days I feel sorry for him. My country bumpkin ass, I can get redneck. Especially,
That's
There's-
actually hysterical. I've only dated blondes my entire.
And then you have a
and
brunette
I have
now?
a dark-haired,
Yeah.
dark-eyed woman
Yep.
with a big ass. Like she completely.
Yeah.
I've only dated white girls, but I married an Asian.
All right, David Kwan. It's cool.
But it is
Cool.
dear
David
God.
That's
No names.
what? What
No
D-Dog?
names.
What D-Dog?
No names.
You
Okay,
just-
so-
you can cut that out.
We've got just a few minutes left. I was actually thumbing through the news the other day, and I found this article.
Oh.
And it caught my attention.
You know what it is.
Ugh.
It caught my attention because we were talking about it just a little bit ago. So the headline is: Women absorb and retain DNA from every man that they have sex with. How does that
the
make
picture-
you feel? I want to know about that.
First of all, that picture that they used for this article, the woman looks so displeased. She's like laying there all terrified, and the guy's sleeping so well behind her, and it's like,
Well, that just goes
damn.
to show you the
I
difference
know.
between guys and girls. I mean, shit, I got mine. I'm
and
out.
she's like, oh.
And she was just like,
God.
"Oh my
Buyer's
gosh,
remorse. Buyer's remorse.
thank
buyer's
God.
I'm gonna regret this for the next 30 fucking years."
Thank God he's sleeping. But that's just, the whole DNA thing, like, that's a lot of DNA for some of the hooers out there.
Right. So
I mean,
apparently,
it's like you're gonna get some guy's DNA at some point if you get preggers, but
That's a different level right
I
there.
know
So
that's
apparently-
a difficult.
apparently, women retain and carry living DNA from every man of whom they've had sexual intercourse. This is according to a new study by.
She's over here
She's counting. This is according to a new study from the University of Seattle. And so it goes on to say, and oh gosh, what was it? The study that female brains
Sorry, Dave.
female brains often harbor
That's a lot of DNA.
microchimerism, whatever the hell that's called. So 63% of women carry male DNA cells that live in their brains. Obviously, researchers wanted to know where the male DNA came from. So they came. It was funny because they came down to like
Sperms.
3 different choices, and one was, oh gosh, what was it? It was an abortion that a woman did not know about. I don't know how
How
she
the
would
fuck?
know.
I think
Right,
I'm pregnant. Stairs.
right.
Coat hanger.
A male twin that randomly vanished. Okay, I'm still kind of throwing
I
me.
ate my twin in the
What?
utero
Jesus had a twin brother.
Yeah.
and a daughter.
Another one was an older brother that was transferred by maternal circulation. Yeah, no.
What?
The only logical choice here was sexual intercourse.
Yeah.
That was the only.
Like,
Logical
they are
reason.
really reaching out there. Or something.
Yeah, they
know.
were. Yeah, they were. And so, what was funny is that sperm is alive. It's living cells. When it's injected into you, it swims and swims until it crashes headlong into a
Gross.
wall.
That's 400.
Now this is in the article.
31
Hold on,
million
hold on,
failed airplane
hold on.
crashes.
This is also in the article, and then it attaches and burrows into your flesh.
Ew.
If it's in your mouth, it swims and climbs into your nasal passages, inner ear, and behind your
Ew.
eyes, and then it digs in. Can you imagine?
You're having a snotty day, man. It's all those sperms in there.
Or
How
maybe
many
you sh-
dicks you been sucking?
Is
Or-
it
or
your
maybe-
allergies today, or is it sperm?
cum?
maybe this is just more of a justifiable reason for women to spit and not swallow.
Ew. That's just gross.
Well,
Either
so
Either
you
way.
prefer to spit or swallow?
That's what I don't know. No personal
I think
questions.
it depends on how disgusting, I think it is. Either way. But I call bullshit on that. I mean, if it said that if it burrows into your brain, now I know why I'm so fucking angry all the time. All that testosterone coming from those guys. And just saying. That could be that
So
could
there
be
could
an
be
answer.
the
There could be,
I
or
feel
it
like
could be that I had a son and I had some testosterone in me while I was pregnant.
that just
because-
randomly disappeared.
Does it disappear? I wonder.
No, that's
Is
what
that
it
what-
said. That the twin that just magically disappeared.
You know what? That's crazy. Let me
It's
tell
'cause
you a
aliens
story.
took it out.
Whenever I went in for my first ultrasound, not gonna lie, freaked me out. And you could hear a heartbeat, and then you could hear a boom, 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 boom in the background. It's just like this little faint heartbeat.
Like a phantom heart.
And it was, not even joking. And my doctor wasn't sure. She wasn't sure if there was one or two. Okay. So I'm like, oh, fuck. Clint's already freaking out about one. We're going to have one. Well, I'm going to have to go tell him two. Shit. Whew, I didn't sign up for this. So I'm like, me and my doctor are both kind of freaking out. She's looking at me. I'm looking at her. I'm like, she's like, I'm not going to tell you you're having twins, but there's something. It could just be the monitor. Yeah, bullshit. So then the next time I went in like a month later for my next ultrasound, and she's like, no, that's just one strong heartbeat. My son comes out. I swear to God, this kid ate. If there was a twin, he ate it. He ate it. He's a
He
fucking
ate his twin in
crazy.
utero.
He is a fucking crazy. Like, I swear to God, he's like, he could be two toddlers. And it's exhausting. You're like, holy shit, he was there. Now he's over there. How'd he get there? He's like on the ceiling.
He teleported.
It's crazy. I'm not
Just give
joking.
it
as a
It's
flash.
crazy. But
Okay, so it was good to actually get like a female perspective on some of these topics. However, I still don't feel 100% satisfied, and I guess
Yeah.
that we're never going to.
No, she gave the
I mean,
standard.
y'all ask the regular questions. Like y'all
because
didn't ask
nobody
anything.
gives us answers.
We're trying to get
yeah.
a feel for like what is good and what's bad and what's too much and where can we
Y'all are
kinda
colorful. We
kick
want to be
in.
black and white right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like other questions. Ask other questions. You know, it's not always about the dick size, guys. Seriously.
Yes, it is.
Find a girl.
Yes, it is.
Find a woman that doesn't get so annoyed by you that she wants to fucking kill you. That's it. At the end of the day, treat them right.
But
Shit.
that's a successful
Treat it-
marriage,
That's a
though.
successful
I
marriage.
know.
Wait a minute.
I know, right?
You know, it is, but it isn't. It's, you know,
It is, but it is.
trust me. If you can want to kill somebody, but you love them so much that you don't, that's it. So
Interesting.
yeah.
That actually is true.
Yeah.
And on that note, we are actually going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you, Miss Della, for joining us tonight. And hopefully, maybe, we can probably bring on a little bit more entertaining questions next time.
Yeah.
But
I'll probably be back here.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, if you keep touching me with your toes,
I'm
we
not.
may have a
You're the
problem.
one that's not
I'm gonna have
moving.
to sit next to Philip next time.
That's fine.
I'm
He's
the
a-
nice guy. I don't.
Dr. Phil.
You're not going to like.
Feel good over there.
You're not going to like sitting
Oh,
next
wait.
to him. He's a cuddler. He's a
Oh
hugger.
God.
I'm a hugger.
He is
a
I
hugger.
stay in my own little corner.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuddling, it's cool, but you know what? If I'm trying to sleep, don't touch me. I let my husband because I let him be the big spoon, but you know what? It's all right, baby. You just go to sleep. You just roll over, go to sleep over there.
It's funny. In bed, I don't cuddle anymore. That stopped like a year ago.
No,
I don't either.
It's all right.
We get done with whatever it is that we're doing, and then I kick her ass out, and she goes to the other room with our son.
Damn
Really?
straight.
And to be honest with you, that is something that I actually thought was the strangest thing for like the longest time until I finally just got used to it. But yeah, I mean, she actually stays in the other room with our son, and I get the whole bedroom to myself. So
That's nice.
whatever.
I was sick
yeah.
for a week and I had the bed to myself. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Ah.
really
Right.
nice.
You know what? I love to go in and lay down with my son, but if I had to sleep in that damn bed and not my big comfy king, oh. And I love sleeping next to my husband. Like if he's in there watching TV at night and I'm going to bed before him, I don't go to sleep until he's in the room. I'm not gonna lie. I'll pretend. I'll be like, as soon as he steps through that door, I'm like, I'm sleeping. Shh, I'm sleeping. And then I'm like, one eye open, watching him. And then he gets into bed and he actually always falls asleep before me. I cannot fall asleep until he starts his snoring. As soon as he starts snoring, I'm out. And that's like opposite for a lot of other women. They're
Yeah,
like,
it's exactly
"Oh
opposite
my
with,
God."
with me and
Yeah.
Liz, because she has to fall asleep first,
yeah,
and if she doesn't, then her whole night is fucked.
yeah.
See, my
And
wife,
so I'm
my
just
wife,
like,
she will go into bed and she'll just pass out.
I think
she don't need me.
in my toddler snores too. He snores to a certain extent, and I think that it's comforting to me to be able to hear them, you know, breathing still. You're alive.
No, it's because Psycho Girl over here knows that she's still got him.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They can never leave me. My poor baby, when he's 18, oh, I feel sorry for him. Yeah.
Okay, so on that note, we are going to I am.
You are.
I admit it now. But on that note, we are going to go ahead and sign out of here for tonight. Until next time, I am Super Dave.
Dr. Philgood.
Dr. Philgood.
Cinderella.
Miss Cinderella.
Checking out.
That is a good name.
I know. It was my name as a teenager, and my parents were like, "Come on, clean the house," and I'm like, "God, treat me like I'm Cinderella." They're like, "Oh, poor Cinderella, just do it."
Cinderfella.
You're Cinderfella. Aww.
Oh, y'all
Yeah,
are
our
so
parents were so mean. I know.
I was the only boy. I had no choice. I had to clean.
Yeah.
Okay, and we are out. Peace until next time.
Deuces.
Deuces.